These are exciting times for the game industry. Times for evolutions, revolutions, times to reinvent ourselves one more time, times to reassess who we are, how we do things, how we could do them differently, how we can do them better. The Peter Pan syndrome, it's this concept of someone who is anxious at the idea of growing up and becoming an adult and who actually refuses to grow up. And when you think about it, you realize that we use the same themes, we use the same paradigms, we have the same audience for 40 years. No surprise, we make the same games the same way. Well, we reach the same people. 9 things I believe we should change to grow up. Can we create content, interactive experiences for an adult audience? If we want to reach this new audience, we need to change our paradigms. And when you think about it, you realize that many games have absolutely nothing to say. The importance of meaning. We should become accessible. We should focus on what happens in the minds of the players and not on how fast they can move their thumbs. Bring other talents on board. I was fortunate enough to start my career as a designer working with famous singer David Bowie, making him one of the first virtual actors in real-time 3D in the industry. Working with these people has been an amazing experience, as you can imagine, and they definitely helped us to improve the experience. We need to establish new relationships with Hollywood. We can work together differently, and we can invent together a new form of entertainment. Point 7 is about changing our relationship with censorship. Why could you do these things in a film? Why would it be okay in TV series? Why isn't it okay in a game? Actually, the constraints we have are the constraints that films had in the 50s. In the 50s, 60 years ago. That's crazy, and this is definitely something I would like to change. It's not because you like video games or you play video games that you become a critic. No, that's not the case. Being a critic is a job. It requires skills, it requires talent. Not everybody has it. Gamers are, of course, very important. I often think that buying or not buying a game is almost like a political vote, that you vote for where you want the industry to go. It's time for us to accept this idea of growing up and finally to become adults. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Hey, I'm Noah Gould, and you're watching ENTV. Hey, I'm Rico Rodriguez from Modern Family, and you're watching ENTV.
My name's Chris Pratt, and you are watching ENTV.